What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another one at EN. And today, we're going to go through UFC 259, the biggest card of the year so far for UFC, without a doubt. So without further ado, like this video, subscribe to this channel, share it with a friend. We're trying to hit 100. We hit the 50. Let's get to 100 quick. Come on. I know we can do it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. 100. Come on. That's all I'm asking for.
Do it! Just do it!
All right. Thank you. So, UFC 259. We got a stacked card here. So, we're actually going to start at the prelims. This is the first episode of me going through UFC. So, usually I'm just going to go through the main card, but this is a stacked card, so we're starting at the co-main event of the prelim card, which is Oscar Askarov versus Jiu-Jitsu Joe Benavidez, former title contender. Surprisingly, not hanging it up yet. Thinks he has one more run at the title, and I believe in my man Jiu-Jitsu. He is not the favorite. He is the underdog going into this card against undefeated 12-0 Oscar Askarov. He does have a 12-0-1 record, so I don't know if it's a draw or a no contest. But he is undefeated in the UFC. He's coming in around at a minus 117. I've seen to a minus 140 favorite. And if you're into the betting, I kind of like this one on the underdog side. I like the Joe Benavidez one. I think he's going to get it done. I think it's his type of fight. I think he knows he has to win this, or it's pretty much done for him. I think he puts that first L on Oscar's record, and it's at a plus 100, plus 112. So for every 100 you put, you can get from 100 to 112, depending on your betting site. So I like the bet here for the underdog. I would go Joe Benavidez for the victory by decision. Main event of the prelims, we got a actual former title holder this time in Dominick Cruz, just diminishing his career all the way to the prelims. Here he is fighting up and comer hot right now on a streak. Running through the bantamweight division is Casey Kenny. He's coming in as the favorite. I think he is the favorite. I do think he gets it done. Just Dom Cruz, too many injuries, too much time off. I think his time has come and went a long time ago. I think he is done. I go Casey Kenny to step his name up, bring his name up here in the main event against Dominick Cruz. Big fight for him. I think he gets it done. Now, on to the main card. We're going to start with Alexander Rakish versus Thiago Mahareta Santos. Rakish is coming in as the favorite at around a minus 150 to a minus 170, again, depending on your betting or your bookie. Coming at a minus 150, minus 170 favorite. I like him as the favorite. Thiago Santos, he's come back from this double knee surgery. A little slow. Alexander Rakish, young, hungry, fast, energetic out there. I think he does pull it out against Thiago Santos. And I think Alexander Rakish is a future title contender for sure in that light heavyweight division, as we're going to get up to that light heavyweight division talk real soon. Next on the card. So, yeah, I like Alexander Rakish on that one. Next on the card, we got Drew Dober versus Islam Makhachev. If you know who Makash is, you already know where I'm going to go on this one. He's the big favorite at around minus 340 to a minus 425 against Drew Dober. Hey, Drew Dober's a good fighter. I like him. He's also energetic. Blonde hair. He's got the face. Ripped, shredded guy. But Islam Makhachev is just got the skill set. Another Abdul Manap Nurmagomedov prodigy. That's Khabib's father, late father. He was Islam's coach. Islam's looking like he's going to run through this lightweight division as well. By the end of this year, he's going to be in title talks for sure at that lightweight division. So yeah, if you're betting on this, I would stay away from this. I think Islam gets it done unless you got $400 to throw on Islam to win $100. That's on you, you know. I think Islam gets it done pretty easily as well. Then we go on to the first title fight of the night. At bantamweight, we got Petr Yan, the champ, defending his title against Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. Petr Yan and Sterling, not a real favorite here. It's more of a pick'em here. Again, I would probably stay away from this one in betting because anything can happen in this one. I do like Aljamain Sterling a lot. I really do, but I just think it's still Jan's time. I think Yan gets it done. I will go with Petr Yan here by 4th round TKO. But I won't be surprised if Aljamain makes this a dogfight. We know he's going to go for the takedowns. We already know his jiu-jitsu, Long Island, Matt Serra, the man, the myth, the legend who beat GSP. His prodigy, his top dog over there in Sarah BJJ. Listen, I can't say anything bad for Aljamain. He's doing it all. His great victory over Corey Sandhagen has put him here against the champ, but Petr Yan's boxing, I think, gets it done. He's just too sharp. And we've seen him defend the takedowns already, Petr. So if Sterling can't get this fight to the ground, I think it's a long night for Aljamain. But I do think that's a good fight. It's a pick'em fight. I wouldn't go for the betting. But if you do want to pick one and you want to bet on this fight, I would go Petr Yan. Next fight, the co-main event of the evening. We got the Lioness defending her belts, one of her belts, the GOAT, Amanda Nunes. Now she's a mother. I don't know. We already know how Cowboy came out as a father, went 4-0, was on a streak. Nunes now got more to fight for, more motivation. Oh, man, it could be a quick night in the office for Amanda. But, as a betting man, Megan Anderson, you can't just not look at these numbers and get a little excited and think of the possibilities, because at the end of the day, it's a fight and anything can happen. Megan Anderson coming in a big underdog, as you would expect. I've seen 460, around plus 460, but it's gone up to all the way to plus 750. So if you put $100, you have a possibility if she wins, you can win $750 on top of that. Again, depending on where you bet, how you bet, and who you bet with, or whatever. I do think Amanda gets it done. She's just the GOAT, the greatest of all time. It's really hard to say she's going to lose. It's like near impossible to say that. Megan Anderson, listen, tall, strong, got some striking. I know that. Invicta champ. I think it's, hey, if you want to put 50 on her, even just to win half of her odds, I think that's a good bet. I think it's worth the risk for putting it on Megan Anderson. Anything can happen. Amanda Nunes, though, minus 700 to a minus 1,400 I've seen. Big favorite. I think she holds on to one of her both belts on Saturday night. But again, I would say put 50, put 100 on Megan. Make the night a little more interesting. Go for it. Put the risk on it. You never know what can happen, and it could be a big night for you. And now, at the main event, but before we talk about the main event, I'm going to need you to scroll down and like this video, please. Again, subscribe to this channel. Come on, we're going to 100. We're going to 100. I know I took a few days off, but now I'm back. Ready, UFC 259, big night, Saturday night. I'm excited. Estrellas de Sania, the last style of Bender versus Jan Polish Power Blachowicz. Wow, what a fight at 205. Israel, the middleweight champ, moving on up to light heavyweight to meet the light heavyweight champ in Jan Blachowicz. And hey, I love Jan Blachowicz. This is coming from someone who's won money, who's won almost $300 last year on him versus Dominic Reyes. I knew he was going to get it done. But this is a different fighter in Israel Adesanya, undefeated in MMA. I just don't see how Jan gets it done. I don't. I know he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's going to have to grapple. He's going to have to make this a dogfight, gritty, and he's got to get in range. He cannot let Israel pick him apart, which is what I see happening, because after what he did to Paulo, Robert Whittaker, Kelvin Gatt, just line the name-ups. Yeah, I know the Romero fight was boring, but that's still Yoel Romero. He had to be careful, and he got it done. He knows how to win. He's a true champion. Unfortunately, Jan Blachowicz is closer to 40 years old. Maybe if we were talking 5 years ago, maybe there's a different fight. Probably not. I think this is the best Jan has ever been. Obviously, champ. But this is also his first title defense, and it's a big one. It's a big one against the middleweight champ. It's a tough one. He's coming in only at a plus 175 to a plus 205 Jan Blachowicz underdog. So the numbers just not there for me, especially I think Adesanya is one of, if not the greatest striker we've seen in a very long time. And he's looking stocky right now. He is looking like he's fitting the light heavyweight frame. I like Adesanya in this one. I'm not going to bet on this main event either. I would stay away from this unless, you got $230 maybe to $260 to win 100 on Adesanya. I go Adesanya, third round TKO, new double champ, new light heavyweight. And Saturday night, wow. Get your beer. Get your wings. Get your information from ENN Network, baby. This is what we do here. UFC 259. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like this video. I'm going to say it one more time. Subscribe to this channel. We're going for 100. Did you do it? If you didn't, get it done. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.